Hey everyone, JourneyGallore here, and boy have we got a treat for you. Today, we're whisked away to a landlocked little nation with a history as big as its heart, Armenia. Tucked away in the Caucasus Mountains, this place is a captivating blend of ancient wonders and modern energy. It is one of the world's oldest nations, with a history dating back thousands of years. We're talking about the world's first Christian nation, folks, dating back to 301 AD. And let me tell you, that deep-rooted faith is woven into the very fabric of this country. There is also a strong traditional belief that Armenia is linked to Noah from the Bible. According to Genesis chapter 8, verse 4, Noah's Ark came to rest on the mountains of Ararat after the flood. Mount Ararat lies today across the border in modern-day Turkey. It was historically part of ancient Armenia and remains a national symbol of Armenian identity, visible from the capital, Yerevan. But don't think for a second that Armenia is stuck in the past. From the lively streets of its capital, Yerevan, to the serene shores of Lake Savan, Armenia is a feast for the senses. We'll be exploring ancient monasteries carved right into the cliffs, wandering through bustling markets bursting with colorful crafts, and maybe even learning a few Armenian words along the way. So, buckle up and get ready for an unforgettable journey as we uncover the magic of Armenia together. Now, to truly appreciate Armenia, you gotta understand its past. We're talking about a civilization that's been around for millennia, with roots stretching back to the kingdom of Urartu in the 9th century BC. Imagine that, a history so deep, it makes Roman ruins look like modern art. Over the centuries, Armenia has seen it all. Empires rise and fall, trade routes flourish, and a culture forged in resilience. It's been conquered, divided, and even nearly erased, yet the Armenian spirit has always endured. And that spirit, my friends, is palpable everywhere you go. You'll feel it in the ancient monasteries that dot the countryside, each one a testament to unwavering faith. You'll hear it in the soulful melodies of duduk music, echoing through the valleys. And you'll taste it in every bite of traditional Armenian food, passed down through generations like precious heirlooms. So, as we delve deeper into this remarkable country, remember, you're not just visiting a place, you're stepping into a living, breathing tapestry of history. Speaking of history, let's talk about Yerevan, Armenia's vibrant capital. This city is a fascinating mix of ancient and modern, where grand Soviet-era architecture shares the skyline with gleaming new buildings. You can wander through Republic Square with its impressive fountains and government buildings, and then stumble upon a hidden courtyard cafe, seemingly untouched by time. One of the things I love most about Yerevan is its walkability. You can easily spend an afternoon strolling along the Hrazdan River, taking in the city's unique charm. Be sure to check out the Cascade, a giant stairway adorned with sculptures and fountains, offering panoramic views of Yerevan, and on a clear day, even Mount Ararat in the distance. And don't even get me started on the food. Yerevan is a foodie's paradise, with everything from traditional Armenian restaurants serving up mouth-watering korovats, barbecue, to trendy cafes offering modern takes on classic dishes. Trust me, your taste buds are in for a treat. So, whether you're exploring ancient ruins, soaking up the city's creative energy, or simply enjoying a cup of strong Armenian coffee at a sidewalk cafe, Yerevan is sure to leave a lasting impression. Armenia might seem like an unusual destination, but trust me, it's a country that welcomes everyone with open arms and has something special to offer every type of traveler. Whether you're seeking adventure, romance, or family fun, Armenia won't disappoint. Let's take a look at what you can expect depending on your travel style. For those of you embarking on a solo adventure, Yerevan, the bustling capital, is a fantastic starting point. Picture this, strolling through ancient streets lined with charming cafes, soaking up the vibrant atmosphere of local markets, and connecting with friendly locals eager to share their culture. And when the sun sets, Yerevan truly comes alive. Yerevan's nightlife scene is surprisingly diverse and energetic, with a range of options to suit every taste. For a taste of traditional Armenian music and dance, head to one of the many restaurants offering live performances. If you're in the mood for something more contemporary, check out the trendy bars and clubs scattered throughout the city. One thing's for sure, you won't be short of options for a memorable night out in Yerevan. And hey, for my solo female travelers, don't hesitate. Armenia is known for its safety and hospitality, so you can feel comfortable and confident exploring all that this fascinating city has to offer. Remember, venturing out on your own can be incredibly rewarding, allowing for personal growth and unforgettable experiences. Embrace the freedom of solo travel and create memories that will last a lifetime. Now, for those of you lovebirds planning a romantic getaway, Armenia is brimming with idyllic destinations. Picture yourselves hand in hand, strolling along the shores of Lake Sevan, its crystal-clear waters reflecting the majestic Caucasus Mountains. Known as the Jewel of Armenia, Lake Sevan is a sight to behold and the perfect backdrop for creating cherished memories with your significant other. And if you're seeking a bit of tranquility amidst stunning natural beauty, look no further than Dilijan National Park. This sprawling park is a haven for outdoor enthusiasts, with picturesque hiking trails winding through dense forests and past cascading waterfalls. Imagine yourselves breathing in the fresh mountain air, surrounded by the sweet melodies of birdsong, pure magic. But hey, traveling with the whole crew? Armenia hasn't forgotten about families. The country offers plenty of engaging activities to keep both kids and adults entertained. The Yerevan Zoo is home to a diverse range of animals from around the world, while interactive museums like the History Museum of Armenia bring history to life for visitors of all ages. And don't underestimate the simple pleasures of spending quality time together in Armenia's many parks and gardens. Pack a picnic basket, grab a blanket, and find a shady spot under a tree for a relaxing afternoon with loved ones. Remember, it's often the simplest moments that create the most lasting memories. Alright, now let's dive into the heart of Armenia, exploring its ancient wonders and historical treasures. Prepare to be amazed by the country's rich tapestry of history, woven into the very fabric of its iconic landmarks. First up, we're heading to Tatev Monastery, a true testament to Armenian architectural ingenuity and a sight that will leave you breathless. Perched dramatically on a clifftop overlooking the Voratan Gorge, Tatev Monastery seems to defy gravity itself. Dating back to the 9th century, this monastic complex has witnessed centuries of history and holds immense cultural and religious significance for Armenians. But the real thrill? Getting there. Hold on tight as you ride the world's longest reversible cable car, the Wings of Tatev, soaring over the stunning gorge and enjoying panoramic views that are simply out of this world. Next on our historical adventure, we're traveling back in time to the 1st century AD, to a time when Armenia stood at the crossroads of empires. Here, amidst rolling hills, stands the magnificent Garni Temple, a shining example of Greco-Roman architecture and a symbol of Armenia's pre-Christian past. Imagine the grandeur of this once royal palace, its towering columns reaching for the heavens, a testament to the country's rich and diverse heritage. As you wander through the temple complex, take a moment to appreciate the intricate carvings and the sheer scale of this ancient wonder. It's a powerful reminder of Armenia's enduring spirit and its ability to preserve its heritage through centuries of change. And hey, don't forget to capture some photos. The Garni Temple, bathed in the warm glow of the Armenian sun, is a photographer's dream. Let's delve deeper into Armenia's spiritual heartland, where ancient monasteries cling to rugged cliffsides offering breathtaking views and a sense of profound tranquility. Prepare to be humbled by the sheer artistry and devotion embodied in these architectural marvels. First up, we're venturing to Geghard Monastery, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that seems to emerge organically from the surrounding cliffs. Partially carved out of the adjacent mountain, Geghard Monastery is an awe-inspiring example of Armenian medieval architecture. As you step inside, you'll be greeted by a dimly lit interior adorned with intricate carvings and the hushed whispers of history. The monastery's name, Geghard, translates to spear, referring to the spear believed to have wounded Christ, said to have been brought here by the Apostle Thaddeus. Next, we're traveling back in time to the very dawn of civilization, to a place where the story of winemaking began. Hidden deep within the Armenian highlands lies the Areni 1 Cave, home to the world's oldest known winery, dating back over 6,000 years. Imagine the feeling of stepping foot in this ancient cave, surrounded by the remnants of ancient wine presses and fermentation jars, a testament to the ingenuity of our ancestors. Here, archaeologists have unearthed evidence of a sophisticated winemaking operation, complete with grape seeds, vines, and even a 6,100-year-old leather shoe, believed to be the oldest in the world. It's a humbling experience to realize that the tradition of winemaking, so central to many cultures, has its roots right here in the heart of Armenia. And hey, if you're lucky, you might even get to sample some locally produced wine, carrying on the legacy of this ancient craft. Well, after a long day of exploring ancient monasteries and soaking up Armenian history, it's time to treat your taste buds to the country's rich culinary heritage. Armenian cuisine is a delightful fusion of flavors, influenced by its geographic location at the crossroads of Europe and Asia. Get ready for hearty meat dishes, vibrant salads bursting with fresh herbs, and the irresistible aroma of freshly baked bread. One dish you absolutely can't miss is korovats, a beloved Armenian barbecue tradition. Picture this: succulent chunks of marinated meat, grilled to perfection over an open fire, the air filled with the tantalizing aroma of smoke and spices. Korovats is often served with a generous helping of lavash, a thin and pliable flatbread that's perfect for scooping up juicy bits of meat and soaking up flavorful sauces. Another culinary adventure awaits you with dolma, a dish that showcases Armenia's love for fresh vegetables and aromatic herbs. Dolma consists of vine leaves and cabbage leaves, or even vegetables like bell peppers, stuffed with a flavorful mixture of rice, minced meat, herbs, and spices. These little bundles of goodness are then simmered to perfection in a tangy tomato-based sauce or a light and refreshing yogurt sauce. And hey, no Armenian meal is complete without a generous serving of lavash bread, the heart and soul of Armenian cuisine. This thin and pliable flatbread, cooked in a traditional clay oven called a tonir, is a staple accompaniment to almost every meal. Use it to scoop up dips, wrap around grilled meats, or simply enjoy it on its own with a dollop of creamy Armenian yogurt. Let's talk about where to experience the very best of Armenian cuisine in Yerevan. From cozy family-run restaurants serving up time-tested recipes to trendy eateries adding a modern twist to classic dishes, Yerevan's culinary scene is as diverse as the city itself. Get ready to tantalize your taste buds and discover the true flavors of Armenia. For an authentic taste of Armenian home-style cooking, head to Lavash Restaurant, a local favorite known for its warm hospitality and traditional dishes. Here you can savor classic dishes like korovats, dolma, and mante, tiny boat-shaped dumplings filled with spiced meat and served with a tangy yogurt sauce. The atmosphere is cozy and inviting, perfect for a leisurely meal with friends or family. If you're looking for a more modern take on Armenian cuisine, Mayrig Restaurant is a must-visit. This stylish eatery offers a refined dining experience with beautifully presented dishes that showcase the creativity and innovation of Armenia's culinary scene. Here, you can expect to find both classic dishes with a contemporary twist and innovative creations that push the boundaries of Armenian gastronomy. But hey, don't limit yourself to just restaurants. One of the best ways to experience the true flavors of Armenia is to explore the bustling markets and street food stalls. Here you'll find a tempting array of freshly baked pastries, savory pies filled with cheese or spinach, and grilled meats seasoned to perfection. Grab a quick bite on the go or gather a picnic lunch to enjoy in one of Yerevan's many parks. And don't forget to wash it all down with a glass of Armenian wine or brandy. Armenia has a long and proud tradition of winemaking, dating back thousands of years. From crisp whites to full-bodied reds, there's a wine to suit every palate. And for a truly unique experience, try a glass of Armenian brandy, known for its smooth and complex flavors. Cheers to that! Well, folks, after a day of exploring ancient monasteries and soaking up Armenian history, you might be ready for a little taste of Yerevan after dark. And let me tell you, this city comes alive at night. Imagine strolling down dimly lit cobblestone streets, the air filled with the sounds of music and laughter spilling out from lively pubs and wine bars. One thing I love about Yerevan is the variety. You can find everything from traditional Armenian folk music to modern jazz clubs. For a more laid-back vibe, pull up a chair at a cozy wine bar and savor a glass of Armenian wine while listening to live music. And if you're in the mood for something a little more upbeat, check out one of the city's many pubs, where you can mingle with locals and fellow travelers over a pint of Armenian beer. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, I'm more of a morning person, and that's okay. But trust me, even if you're not a night owl, Yerevan's nightlife is worth experiencing at least once. There's a certain energy and excitement in the air that you won't find during the day. It's a chance to see a different side of the city, to let loose a little, and to create some unforgettable memories. So when you're planning your trip to Yerevan, be sure to save some energy for after the sun goes down. You won't regret it. Now, let's talk about something I know many of you love: shopping for souvenirs, and Yerevan won't disappoint. One of my favorite places to find unique and authentic Armenian crafts is the Vernissage Market. Picture this: rows upon rows of colorful stalls overflowing with handmade jewelry, intricate carvings, traditional carpets, and so much more. It's a feast for the senses, with the sights, sounds, and smells of Armenia all around you. You can easily spend hours browsing the stalls, chatting with the friendly vendors, and haggling for the perfect treasures to take home. And don't be afraid to bargain a little. It's all part of the experience. But it's not just about the souvenirs. The Vernissage Market is also a great place to experience the local culture. You'll see artisans at work, demonstrating their skills and techniques passed down through generations. You can find everything from hand-painted ceramics, embroidered textiles, to traditional Armenian musical instruments and chess sets. So, whether you're looking for a special gift for someone back home, or just want to treat yourself to a little something special, be sure to add the Vernissage Market to your Yerevan itinerary. It's a truly unique and unforgettable shopping experience. You know, one of the things I find so fascinating about Armenia is its rich and ancient culture. It's a culture that has survived centuries of change and upheaval, and it's something you can really feel when you visit places like the Matenadaran. Now, the Matenadaran might sound like a mouthful, but it's actually home to one of the world's oldest and largest collections of ancient manuscripts. Imagine holding a book in your hands that's over 1,000 years old, its pages filled with the wisdom and knowledge of generations past. It's a truly humbling experience. You'll find everything from religious texts and philosophical treatises to historical chronicles and scientific works, all meticulously preserved and displayed. But the Matenadaran is more than just a museum. It's a testament to the Armenian people's enduring love of learning and their commitment to preserving their cultural heritage. And it's a place where you can really feel the weight of history and the power of the written word. Of course, no trip to Armenia would be complete without paying your respects at the Armenian Genocide Memorial. It's a somber and moving experience, a stark reminder of the atrocities committed during the early 20th century. But it's also a powerful testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the importance of remembering the past. I know many of you are traveling with your families, and you're looking for activities that everyone will enjoy. Well, Armenia has something for everyone, from the youngest travelers to the young at heart. If you're looking for some outdoor adventure, head to Czechia. Nestled in the mountains, Czechia is a popular destination for skiing and snowboarding in the winter, but it's also a beautiful place to visit year-round. Imagine hiking through lush forests, breathing in the fresh mountain air, and enjoying breathtaking views of the surrounding landscape. And for those of you traveling with younger kids, Yerevan has some fantastic interactive museums that will spark their curiosity and imagination. The History Museum of Armenia, for example, offers a fascinating journey through the country's long and complex past, with exhibits designed to engage visitors of all ages. But you know, sometimes the best family memories are made simply by exploring a new city together, getting lost in the back streets, trying new foods, and soaking up the local atmosphere. And Yerevan is the perfect city for that. So grab your loved ones, put on your walking shoes, and get ready to create some unforgettable memories in this magical and welcoming country. Okay, fellow adventurers, let's talk budget travel in Armenia. Because experiencing this amazing country doesn't have to break the bank. You know me, I love a good deal, and Armenia is full of them. First off, accommodation. Forget those fancy hotels. You can find charming guest houses and family-run pensions tucked away in Yerevan's back streets. These places are bursting with local charm and often come with breakfast included. Talk about a warm Armenian welcome. And when it comes to getting around, ditch the pricey taxis and embrace the local transport. Yerevan's metro system is clean, efficient, and costs just a pittance. For longer distances, hop on a marshrutka, those ubiquitous minibuses that crisscross the country. Remember, friends, traveling on a budget isn't about sacrificing comfort. It's about getting closer to the heart of a destination. And with a little savvy planning, you'll be amazed at how far your money can stretch in Armenia. We all love trying different cuisines, right? Let's talk food. Armenian cuisine is hearty, flavorful, and thankfully easy on the wallet. Skip the tourist traps and head to the local eateries, often unmarked and tucked away down side streets. These places are like stepping into someone's home. And the food? Let's just say you'll be licking your plate clean. Don't be afraid to try a little something called kash. Trust me on this one. It's a hearty, slow-cooked soup, perfect for those chilly Armenian evenings. Wash it down with some locally produced wine or brandy. Armenia's been making wine for centuries, and you can find a decent bottle for the price of a cup of coffee back home. And for a quick and tasty bite, grab some lavish bread filled with fresh herbs and cheese from a street vendor. It's the perfect on-the-go lunch as you're exploring the city's sights. Remember, folks, the best way to experience a new culture is through its food. And in Armenia, you can eat like royalty without spending a king's ransom. As we near the end of our Armenian adventure, take a moment to let it all sink in. From the towering heights of Mount Ararat to the tranquil shores of Lake Sevan, Armenia has a way of getting under your skin. We've explored ancient monasteries clinging to cliffsides, their weathered stones whispering tales of faith and resilience. We've wandered through bustling markets, the air thick with the scent of spices and the sounds of vendors hawking their wares. We've shared meals with locals, their hospitality as warm as the Armenian sun. We've listened to stories passed down through generations, tales of hardship and triumph, of loss and enduring hope. Armenia is a country that stays with you long after you've left its shores. It's a place where history comes alive, where ancient traditions meet modern aspirations, and where the spirit of its people shines through in everything they do. So, there you have it, folks. If you're looking for an enriching and affordable travel experience, look no further than Armenia. This little country in the Caucasus Mountains packs a big punch and has something to offer every type of traveler. Whether you're drawn to its ancient history, its vibrant culture, its stunning natural beauty, or simply the warmth of its people, Armenia is a destination that will stay with you long after you've said "Tsitesutyun" or goodbye. And if you're anything like us, you'll already be planning your return trip before you've even unpacked your bags. There's always something new to discover in Armenia, a hidden gem waiting to be unearthed, a story waiting to be told. So, pack your bags, grab your sense of adventure, and get ready to experience the magic of Armenia for yourself. If you find this video helpful, don't forget to share it with your friends and loved ones. Give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. Your support is truly appreciated. Stay safe and happy travels.